Alright, so welcome back to Bravely Default 2. So, let's head on in deeper into this chamber. We've placed all the crystals, and hopefully we can stop the Knight's Nexus from being revived. Although, we haven't seen Edna. You would think she'd try to stop us, but oh well.
The crystal's resting place is this way. What the?
Oh, looks like the old book's got something else to show us.
Oh right, I forgot about the book and the asterisks and stuff.
The Knight's Nexus, the source of all calamity, evil given form. Your Majesty, hi! Have courage, Sir Sloane. We must not abandon hope. Have we not long awaited this moment? Our time is nigh at last.
Aye. We're all in this together, and we will beat this thing. For the sake of all living beings, for the peace of generations to come, we have to do this. We can't let hatred and destruction win. We've come too far for that. Haven't we, old friend?
Indeed we have, my dear Emma. We are the Crystal's chosen. In walking this path together, so many have been saved, myself included. Queen of Fairies, we humans live but short lives when measured against those of your kind. You may yet live to see the Nexus rise again. Should such a time come, we will be counting on you to see that new heroes of light are chosen.
Ooh. That's interesting. It's like they're all descendants of like the Heroes of Light, sort of, indirectly. Like Elvis with Emma. Well, I don't know how Seth and Sir Sloane would be, but...
Oh, that was Lady Emma. And who was that with her? The King of Musa?
The Fairy Queen was there too, by the sounds of it. That must be what happened 50 years ago, when my grandfather and his comrades did battle against the Knight's Nexus.
The king asked the one we couldn't see to make sure new heroes were chosen. He was talking about us, right?
He was. And we are not going to let him down. We must fulfill our duty. The Knight's Nexus must not be allowed to awaken.
I don't know. That foreshadowing almost makes it seem like it's gonna be awakened whether we want it to or not. Anyways, let's chat with everybody here.
I'm ready when you are. I'm going to stop Edna, no matter what it takes. Hey, don't look so worried. I won't do anything stupid. We'll all be celebrating together when this is over. You'll see.
Okay.
I'm all settled, pal. Best get her behinds in gear, eh? Ah, listen to me. Going on about behinds and calling you pal. Come, hero of light. Let us sally forth.
Alright, Elvis. I'll give you that one. Alright, Gloria.
There is something I have been meaning to ask you. I know the crystal spoke to you, but why did you really join me on my quest? You had no obligation, no duty to do so.
Sure. Maybe not, but Sir Sloane asked me to, for one thing. But I guess I also wanted to make some kind of difference. Yeah, I could have just walked away, but I chose the harder path. I had to. People talk about fate, but hearing that stuff, I don't know why, but it makes me want to fight it. To try to change things anyway. Not much of a reason, I guess.
You had the courage to defy your fate, to swim against the current.
I guess I did, huh?
And in so doing, you proved yourself rather helpful.
Wow, that almost sounded like a compliment. You can just thank me, you know?
I shall consider it.
That's cold.
Well, she's royalty. You can't just do that. All right, so we've talked to everybody. So do we just go forward? We're doing this together. Oh, but I guess we have to keep chatting with them.
I'm ready when you
Okay,
are. Hey,
Maybe we have to talk to Gloria again.
Have all the necessary preparations been made?
Yes, we are all set.
Very well. Then let us proceed.
I wonder what awaits us. Like this sounds like we're gonna go into a big boss battle, but against what? Well, we'll find out shortly. Oh, she's here.
you took your time. I was starting to get bored. Edna, why am I not surprised? Adele, you actually came. Pretty stupid of you, I must say. Well, I won't be giving you a second chance to escape.
Let us pass.
I can't do that, sorry. The Knight's Nexus is about to wake up. Oh, I really can't wait.
I don't get it. Why do you want this?
Come on, you saw what happened. Dangle a crystal or two in front of some dumb humans, mix in a couple of asterisks, and boom! They go and destroy an entire kingdom. Bye-bye, Musa. Humans are so broken. They deserve to be wiped out. Edna, listen to yourself.
Musa is gone. There is nothing we can do about that now. But I will not allow the fate that befell my kingdom to befall the entire world. If you insist on standing in our way, we will have no choice but to deal with you as necessary. The crystals must be restored to their rightful place.
Lots of big talk, princess, but completely misguided as ever. You're not putting those crystals back, not on your life. I'll see that humanity is wiped out if that's the last thing I...
Is that what you really want?
Huh?
This bitterness, this anger, it's not you. The Knight's Nexus is making you do this, leading you down the path to sadness and hatred. But I know the real you.
Shut up. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! You think I'm being used? Ha! I'm the one doing the using. Come, Nexus of Night! Unleash your power! Break your bonds!
Edna!
Oh, don't worry. I'm not about to. I'll see to it that every last one of them is wiped out. Starting with these fools right here!
Alright then. It looks like it's boss time. So I guess she was waiting for us. Alright.
Humans make me sick. They all deserve to die. All I had to do was hand over the asterisks. They did the rest. Their selfishness drained the crystals of their power. Their arrogance broke the seal. They're going to be wiped out, and it's all their own stupid fault.
Oh,
Alright,
Edna.
let's slow this down a little bit. We're just gonna do one Godspeed strike and see what
Let's
happens.
see how you deal with this.
We've
Okay,
come
that was
too
good.
far to give up now.
So let's do Fluid Stance, followed by a Defender of the People.
That'll do it. Wait for it.
Well, here we
Let's
are.
try a
at last.
Disaster, see how this fares.
Maelstrom of magic assail you!
Okay, it's immune to Earth,
Primordial
so we know that
forces
now. We're not going to use that
consume
ability
you!
anymore.
I'll take the hit. No big deal. We've got the upper hand, guys. Now's our chance.
The world is
Okay,
depending on
let's
us.
do a Spirit Bringer for now.
Be healed.
I might bring the Health Bringer out, I'm not sure yet.
I'm back in
Now
the game.
you've made me mad.
All right, now we'll go all in with our attacks here.
You may feel a little sting.
Come on, crit. Ooh, counter physical. Ooh, that was a good crit.
This will shut you up.
Those were 2 really good crits.
How very unfair.
Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
Come and get it!
Okay,
Okay.
do a defender of the people and a bodyguard on Gloria.
Wait for it.
Yeah, that was good damage.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Let's do a regeneration on Seth, but like I feel like this doesn't
A
stick.
little magical assistance. Woohoo! How?
Hey, you okay?
Want to see what I can really do?
That wasn't very nice. All right, let's try an Aroga, see what that does.
Primordial forces
Okay, so that
consume
hits.
you. Scatter my enemies upon the breeze.
Okay, so we know that. That will hit, okay.
I'm back in the game. You saved my bacon there.
I'll take the hit. We've got the upper hand, guys. Now's our chance.
Okay, yeah, and
was
it's
a
good
close
that
one, eh?
we
You
still
okay?
clear all the silences and stuff, so that's not even really an
Thanks.
issue.
Time to play my trump cards.
Okay, let's go all in on this.
Primordial forces consume you. Scatter my
Can I speed this up a little bit?
Primordial forces consume you. of magic assail you. My enemies upon the breeze. of magic assail you. Primordial forces consume you. of magic
Good.
assail you.
I should use like Oh, is she changing forms? She's doing something. I don't like it though. No, Edna.
Yes, I can never forgive them. Ever. That's why we're going to kill them all!
Why is she so
it's time
angry?
to get serious. Okay. Let's see how you deal with this. This will shut you up.
Well, some good
You are
crits
about
there.
to witness my true power.
Let's just do a Kiraga on everybody.
Sacred powers restore you.
Back in the game.
Counter when opponent heals. So healing is bad.
Funny.
Here goes.
Okay, at least that cured
You saved
the
my
bossing
bacon
on
there.
everybody, so that was good.
What the-
Oh, she
I'll
did it
take the
again
hit.
though. Vortices.
We've got the upper hand, Now's our chance.
Ooh. Could be a problem. It's kind of a problem.
I needed that. I owe you one.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Alright, we have to do 2 arises here, unfortunately. Wait, who did I do the first one on? Okay, on her. And on him.
Holy spirits heal you.
Thanks.
Sacred
I owe you one.
powers restore
Right.
you.
Time for a
man,
spot
get it.
revenge.
Okay, we have enough abilities here, so let's do Gift of Wisdom on her. Problem is that he doesn't have enough defensive stuff here. Let's do a Reprisal, Defender of the People, and a Bodyguard on Gloria.
Here, try this.
How thoughtful of you.
Okay. Here goes. I needed that. I owe you one.
So the spirits don't proc or
take the hit.
counterattack, which is fine.
Feeling good.
Now you've made me
You know
mad.
what? We're gonna default with Adele.
I needed that. Let me at him. Okay.
And a Bodyguard on Gloria again.
Okay. Oh man. Hey, you okay?
Okay, he's dead, which
Time
is
to
fine.
get serious.
Let's default with her again. Okay, we're gonna arise Seth.
Holy spirits, heal me.
And I'm back. Want to see what I can really do?
Okay, we can't heal. That's the problem.
Ha! Alrighty! Scatter my enemies upon the breeze!
Oh, she's counting magic attacks. What?
Thanks for your help.
Well, at least he died right away, so that was actually good.
Thank you.
Now you've made me mad.
You know what? Let's do our special here. And we'll get Elvis up here shortly.
I am your
I
shield.
have to think about this for a minute here, how I'm gonna do this.
Wonderful.
You're done.
How thoughtful
The
of
tide
you.
of battle is with us.
Okay, we're gonna do 2 abilities here. We're gonna do Healthbringer and an Arise.
Let me help you. Sacred powers.
Okay, so that should be good.
That's the stuff. I'm back in business.
Me next.
And now she's just gonna do her special.
Leave it to me. Blade of shadows, assail thee. Sorry.
That actually hit pretty hard,
I'm
surprisingly.
barely getting started.
Eh.
Edna! Don't come any closer. I'll kill you! You're too late. The Nexus is awakening. You're too late!
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. I've got a very, very bad feeling about this.
So this is the Knight's Nexus, eh? Kinda hard to believe something like this really exists.
It's just... it's splitting open.
Stand back, please. I'm going to restore the crystal's power.
Gloria!
Hear me, crystals. Hear me, keepers of worldly harmony. Fire, water, wind, and earth. Hear my prayer and regain your power.
Gloria!
Hear me, crystals! Hear me and seal away the Nexus! Please, hear my prayer!
Is it over?
Aye. Sure seems like it.
Gloria! Why are you so cold?
What have you done, lassie?
If the crystal's power is to be restored, there is only one way. A sacrifice must be made. My own.
So, this was her plan all along?
You knew this was going to happen?
My grandfather gave his life before me, and now I give mine.
No! Why didn't you tell us? Why?
Because if I had, you would have stopped me.
Of course I would!
Forgive me. Please. I never meant to upset you, really. I didn't. You have been so kind to me. It has meant so much. So very much. Now, at last, I can say it and mean it. Thank you so much.
Gloria, please, you've got to wake up!
Gloria!
Well, now we know what she was hiding all along. I mean, that was kind of foreshadowed a little bit. Huh. What? Nah, a game can't end like that. That's kind of no, that's not the real ending. The thing is these games troll you because I know that you have to play the game after the credits roll the first time. You have to keep going, and I think you have to actually do that twice, but I didn't get spoiled, so I didn't know that this was what was going to happen, but now it's quite clear that that's not the ending. It's basically like the bad ending, right? And again, that was kind of a little anticlimactic. I mean, there was kind of final dungeony. They had 4 mini-bosses, and then you fight Edna, and they're talking about their journey and stuff, but then at the end, it's just, you know, you finish the boss fight, which ended sooner than I expected it to. And then Gloria's like, says her little prayer to the crystals and seals it away, and everything's happy, and then she dies. Seems a little, I don't know. It was a little too quick to be the actual ending, right? So I think we have to wait for these credits to play through. Maybe? Yeah, I don't think we can skip them. But I believe what you can do is you can reload. It'll give you an option to save. Then you can reload the save. And then choose to go in a different approach. Which we are not reactivating those crystals because we are not letting Gloria die. So, but I guess the first time you're forced to see that. I guess the bad ending, I guess, if you want to call it that way. But in terms of game, really enjoying it so far. I'm going to probably have to look up a little bit on how to unlock the other endings. But I'm going to try not to spoil myself. I mean, I haven't spoiled myself at all on anything in the game, and most of it has caught me off guard with how dark a lot of the stuff was. I mean, that ending would fall in line with some of the stuff that was happening in the rest of the game, though. But I know that's not how it ends. So we'll have to see what we can do here. And Edna was kind of, I don't know, not the most impressive of villains, I guess. Because she was always there, but Adam was the one who was more in your face, right? So she was kind of hiding behind the scenes. So, I don't know. A lot of credits though, but at least they're shoving a lot of names all at once, so hopefully it goes a little quicker. Got some special thanks, so this should be nearing the end of the credits. And the reason you know that's not the ending because it was too quick. It was too quick. But we'll see. We'll see if there's another little scene here. But that was kind of sad though. Poor Seth. Like they were kind of blindsided by that. Well, I mean, nothing really insinuated that she'd have to do that. But I mean,
It's a beautiful day, huh? Aye. And that's a heck of a view. I've never really noticed until now. Not really. How truly beautiful it all is.
Yeah, looking at it now, it's hard to believe everything that happened.
It's all thanks to Gloria. Without her, none of us would be here to see this. But she's not here to see it with us.
Yeah, so save your game. So we will grab a save here. Save complete. And then I know this is how this works. We can load the game that we just saved, which I think is the same one, roughly. Yeah, so we'll load this save. And I think what we can do is we can choose, if I recall correctly, we can choose not to go into the final boss fight and just walk away, and that'll start on a different ending. But you can't...
If the crystal's
Yes.
power is to be restored, there is only one way. A sacrifice must be made. My own.
So, this was her plan all along?
You knew this was going to happen?
My grandfather gave his life before me, and now I give mine.
No! Why didn't you tell us? Why?
Because if I had, you would have stopped me.
Of course I would!
Forgive me. Please. I never meant to upset you, really. I didn't. You have been so kind to me. It has meant so much. So very much. Now, at last, I can say it and mean it. Thank you so much.
Gloria, please, you've got to wake up! Gloria!
That was a pretty sad scene, actually. Well, it'd be funny if we load that save and it just replays the ending sequence over and over and over, and you can't do anything to stop it.
What was that?
The book usually shows us scenes from the past, but that was something different, right?
Is it true, Gloria? Is that how this is going to end?
Yes. There is no other way. For the Knight's Nexus to be sealed away, I must give my life.
No!
Its power is immeasurable. Even with the crystal's aid, the Nexus can only be restrained for so long. At full strength, the crystals can keep its evil at bay for 2 centuries at best. 50 years ago, my grandfather laid down his life in order that that strength might be replenished. He did his duty as a monarch of the Musen line, but then the crystals were stolen, and their blessings misused. Now their power is all but spent once more.
Which means another sacrifice. And a lot sooner than expected.
And you've known that this whole time?
Yes. And I have long since made my peace with the burden I must bear. My life is a trivial price to pay when weighed against the countless thousands that would otherwise be lost.
But Gloria... Are we really gonna let her do this?
No, we're not. We're gonna walk away. Anyways, but we'll take a break here. I gotta make sure that I'm doing this properly so that we're not going into like the fight again with Edna. So I'll try and kind of look up what needs to be done. So yeah, so as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.